What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Comete Algo, 1 year anniversary episode.
Special edition.
I am your host, Kevin Lopez.
And I am somewhat cold.
Wow. So as you guys know, let's get the elephant out the room.
Yeah, let's get Kevin out the room.
We are celebrating our 1 year on YouTube. Literally, when we release this video, it will be June 13th. Our first video was released on June 14th. And hey, you can't get anything closer than that.
Yeah.
We're very excited to show you guys what we've been kind of like waiting to reveal to everybody.
Yeah. Well, as we've been hinting, with these videos, TikTok and stuff, we're coming with the new logo. Can't wait to show it to y'all.
Yeah, guys. So we're gonna do a lot of recapping today. We're gonna be, reminiscing throughout some of our special moments throughout our first year. Talking about Pedro's thoughts. We're talking about my best moments. Talking about the show's best moments. Giveaway winners and our special surprise at the end.
Can't believe we actually made it this far, to be honest.
I remember when we first started talking about this show, the early days and all that. It was a long time ago.
It was, huh?
You know what we should do?
What?
You know how we always eat
Like always?
and go places?
Yeah, and spend a shit ton of money.
That's true. We should just record ourselves.
What do you want?
Eat.
So dumbass people we should watch us eat?
Well, yeah. We will never know what might take.
It's fucking weird.
We'll see what happens.
Alright, guys. We're going to throw you guys back to our very second episode ever. And Pedro's favorite place of all time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we went back to Mr. Friesman's. If I recollect it correctly, we got 6 plates. They all hit. If we would have had the rating system, it's definitely like a 10 out of 5. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna take you back. What best way to go with at least my favorite spot.
Yeah. So for the first segment, we went with Pedro's favorite spot. This whole segment is all about Pedro, which is how he really would want it all the time.
In other words, it's just another episode of Comete Algo.
We actually got our favorite plates.
Ooh, it's just flying out.
Pedro got the barbecue bacon ranch chicken, and I got the buffalo chicken fries. After almost a year.
Yeah, damn near.
How is it?
Takes me back.
Same old Mr. Fries, man. Great as always. I'm happy to hear that in that 1 year since we've done that episode, his business has grown.
It grew during quarantine.
Astronomically, the amount of stores and locations that he's been able to open. Mm-hmm. He has at least 3 around here in the LA area. But when you're talking about nationwide now, where he's opening up and he's just expanding. So
love to see it.
We definitely cheers to that, to Mr. Friesman, and we're happy to see more success.
Yeah, we're here for the growth.
So as far as the second episode, what are some things that you remember?
Being not shy, but we were still fairly new. Mm-hmm. So if you go back to it, you definitely see we're way more confident now.
Oh yeah.
We speak more freely, and yeah, just the whole setup. Remember, we used to set up the tent, we set up the table, we had a whole thing going on, and then typically we just grow, we switch things around. The sun hitting me because you were fully covered by the tent.
Like I said, just growth overall, but the food never changed. Since this is all about Pedro for this segment, we're gonna talk about the one and only Pedro's thoughts. Mm-hmm. We brought in Pedro's thoughts around the end of last year. A lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom and fuckery.
All fuckery. When you said knowledge and wisdom, I'm like, where?
Yeah. As far as Pedro's thoughts, talk about it a little bit. The growth of Pedro's thoughts, how it started.
Well, credit to Kevin. He's you say a lot of bullshit off camera. So how about when you have a segment where you get to say it on camera? And I'm like, all right, let's do it. Again, our Halloween episode, I believe it's the first time we used the cape. And then we just had it there, so we're like, let's just put the cape to use. The only one that I really, really put effort into was obviously the Valentine's one. I had to do 12 signs and find some bullshit about all of them, which was very easy. But for the most part, Pedro styles is literally the day of, or in a couple of days. I see something and I'm like, I can make some bullshit out of that. And normally I like to poke fun at relationships and toxic people and all this other stuff. If you take it personal, I guess it applies to you.
Valentine's.
Yeah, what I loved about the Valentine's one is that we would post clips about certain sizes and that, and people would agree with me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'm bullshitting, right? I'm talking out my ass here,
Fake it till you make it, man.
Right? I would say the house one, because I misdirected it. You know, I'm like, you know, the person you love, the blah blah blah, and then I flip it to like some fuckboy shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think Scotty's too. Like, where the ass is fat or flat, it can be thrown back. Because there's so much truth in that. Like, everyone has their preference, but hey, is there anyone that sticks out to you? Like, maybe it's not like the wildest ones I've said, but like, is there anything like that's stuck in your head? Like,
The very first one, I think, the very first Pedro's thoughts. Because you would always say that line no matter what. So the fact that you said that one first, I was like, yep, that's truly like Pedro. You get me?
I forgot what I said.
You said if you cheat on your girl and you feel bad about it, then she's the one. Which is something you always say. But yeah, definitely the Valentine's one is always up there too, because you were like just going off on everybody.
Yeah. Everyone, like I said, everyone can get the smoke. If you follow me on Snapchat, even my sister gets it. No one is safe for me.
So yeah, guys, what was your favorite Pedro's thoughts?
Yeah, drop
Let us
it
know.
below.
Maybe you want to hear him talk about something specifically. I don't know, messages to be like, what does Pedro think about this? What does Pedro think about that? And as a little tribute towards one of our, you could say one of our most popular segments in the whole show, here is a little montage of the best of Pedro's thoughts. Alrighty, it is that time. The one, the only, the hilarious, fuckboyish, the undisputed Pedro's thoughts.
This Thanksgiving, I want to wish y'all nothing but positivity, health, and greatness. And may you either stuff or get stuffed by someone consensually. It's 2020. I have to say that. In the name of future, amen. This week's episode, I'm gonna keep it short. Like most of you shrimp dicks. She who laughs at its jokes will moan at its strokes. Amen. It's supposed to, you know, be inspiring, give you foresight. I'm pretty sure I'm not even using that word right. But here it is. If you cheat on your girl and you feel bad, she's the one.
Pinche Walter Mercado aquí, mira.
Every time I have a guest, I like to personalize it. Like you see, I got the Hell's Kitchen logo on me. I'll give you a little advice. Because after doing a whole episode with you, I could definitely see why you're single. But to everybody out there that does have someone, just turn to them. Whether you're just talking, whether you're just dating, and think about them. You know, like when you look at them, they brighten up your day. How you can see yourself a future with them. How, you know, you can see yourself growing as a person with them. You tolerate with their BS, but they still make you happy. Just imagine how happy they make you. Now, imagine how happy you would be if you had 3 of them. Jesus. Amen. For this segment, I want to speak to the ladies. Gentlemen, go watch ESPN. I know the game's on, so go catch it. Ladies, it's 2020, and y'all wanted equality, which I'm all for it, but that also counts when it comes to relationships and wanting someone. So cut that mentality of the guy has to make the first move, because again, it goes both ways, and it's 2020 now, and people consider that assault. And then y'all complain about, oh, he's not being a man because he can't come up to blah blah. He doesn't even know.
Yes, sir.
Whatever clues you think you're giving, it's not working. Just walk up straight up to him and be like, I want to sit on your face.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
That's y'all business. The name of future? Amen.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Scotty Luna, aka Scotty Moons, on Twitch. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Pedro and Kevin, congratulating them on their 1-year anniversary for Comete Algo on YouTube. Congratulations, guys. 300 subscribers plus and counting. I had the honor of coming on one of their episodes where they got to review my favorite burger spot in Hawkins House of Burgers. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys again for having me. I'm looking forward to more collabs, and I'm looking forward to the future. Congratulations on the 1 year, and this is only the beginning, guys. I'll drink to that. Cheers.
For the next segment,
Kev's favorite.
yeah, this is definitely
All
one of
about
my
Kevin.
definitely one of my top places, and it's once again thanks to one of our former guests, Scotty Moons, Hawkins House of Burgers. Like, I remember when we did that episode, and I was like, man, this place is like real close, and I've never had it before.
Right? I've heard about it like over 10 years ago, but never stopped by.
So I'm glad that like Scotty Moves was able to put us on and actually try this place, and it's actually one of my favorite burger places in LA now. This show just kind of brings new things towards us.
Absolutely.
Whether it's food, whether it's connections, just getting to know some people, all that good stuff. I got my favorite burger that I got there, the Whipper.
Yeah, I didn't bother going after that one again. Fuck that tower, bro. That shit'll fuck you up.
Yeah, so the Whipper, it's a double cheeseburger with pastrami, and I added a hot link to it.
Oh, word?
Yep. And of course, we also got some chili fries. Now Pedro's actually going to be able to savor the burger.
I'm trying to whip it down. Why the hot link? You just felt like throwing it in there? Mm-hmm. Good call.
Yeah, just as I remember it. There's a reason why you gotta order ahead, because they literally make everything from scratch. So yeah, the double cheeseburger just going perfectly well. With the hot link, the pastrami, literally perfect. Definitely why it became one of my top ones. Like I said, the hot link. The hot link alone is good. Homemade chili. Makes it a lot more worth it.
Enough about the food. Let's focus on you, Kev. What are like some of your earliest memories?
As far as like the show.
Like, there's certain moments where that just like, you know, they're just in your head.
Just thinking about how crazy it is, how time flies. I just keep going back to the first days, man. Us brainstorming and be like, now what should we be called? Like, what is the name of the show? Like, what are we gonna be doing? Like, where should we do this? How are we gonna record that?
For the record, I want us to be called Taste Buds. You shut that down, as you can tell. You're like, nah, I like Comete Algo better. I'm like, all right.
Even meeting up with our music producer, coming up with the intro, coming up with the outro, things like that, where like you have that meeting and like in the back of your head, you're like, oh shit, like we're actually like doing this.
Yeah, you guys gotta understand, Comete Algo was actually started a week after it already should have dropped. But I remember literally we were with the music producer, and when I get a text, there's a curfew, and I'm like, God, like man, it was already like 4 o'clock. The curfew was like 6. So it was like, and we literally were ready to start. We had food, like we're ready to start filming today, and then we got hit with that. So we're like, well, we could just eat now, like, and we'll start next week.
Shout out, of course, to Fernando for making us that intro and outro. Just thinking about like, and you're gonna hear this a lot today, just our growth overall of how like, you know, you live and you learn. It's a trial and error with everything when you're learning. That's in all aspects, as far as like producing, editing, everything, filming, like literally everything that you could think of when it comes to the show.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because again, you do the editing and all that, and I definitely see you like when you first started. You're like,
Oh yeah.
you know, you're kind of like first person, just like an old ass person learning how to type, but now you just got it down, like boom, 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 boom. We're a lot more organized now too, so.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of people don't know, but like, I did not know how to edit a single thing.
Yeah, he that first episode, he winged it. Like the editing, he winged it. Like
I literally didn't even know how to like add extra sounds. I didn't know how to transition. Literally video by video, you can literally see how I just keep learning. And like I said, that was just me, like as a personal thing, like how not competitive, but as far as like how serious I take like my personal work. Every time like we make a new video, I'm like, I need to make it better, and I need to keep getting better overall. How Kobe said, you gotta love the process.
yeah, there's like beauty in the struggle.
Yeah.
Because there's still stuff that we don't know how to do. But we got a lot of ideas coming up. Like
Definitely watch out.
But like I said, we're still growing.
Our first, I mean, pretty much 6 months. We're on like a decent, good, efficient camera now that we started using for our best of 2020 videos. So halfway through this year,
We started on an iPhone 8.
you live and you learn. You got to take advantage of your resources that you have at the moment.
Yeah.
For the ones who were like, oh, I only have this, I only have that.
You can make
Start
something
with that.
happen. Yeah, you got to learn to walk before you can run.
If you really want to start something, just overall, just start. That's literally the best advice that I like really always give people. Like, stop doubting, just start, and then see where it takes you.
Yeah, I know you want everything to be perfect, but it's
Especially
not.
me.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna be out of control. Your top moment, your number one top moment. Like, I'm proud of that. Nothing to do with me, like your moment.
It would be like a show moment. Like for me, it's like I don't look out for like my best moments. Having up to 300 subscribers is really big.
Right? I thought we were gonna get 30, to be honest.
Me personally, knowing that the work that we're putting in has affected people.
Yeah.
Like the fact that our videos will somehow bring some type of joy, some type of happiness.
Some type of hunger.
Exactly, to people during one of our worst years in history.
We made it a bit easier.
So that was more of a accomplishing moment for me, because I know that I'm able to put at least a smile on someone's face. So yeah, guys, Pedro wanted me to make a couple of my best moments overall. Here's a little montage of my little jokes and a prank that I'm pretty sure most of you guys remember.
In other words, fucked in a public place.
In a public place?
In public.
Define public.
Like at a movie theater, like a restaurant, like somewhere where people could walk in on you. Public.
No, I've never done it in like a restaurant or anything. I'm not there to eat.
What a square.
Hey, that's just me.
I'd rather eat than fuck. Like a true fat fuck, I'll give you that. Show them what you did. Show them what you did.
Split the whole thing in half.
He legit dropped everything.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Yep.
Brent is there.
I took no some. Didn't even like vanish anything?
No, pretty cool.
What the fuck I bring this for?
Super virgin.
Go on to the next segment. I'm gonna have a little help from my old friend, Jarvis.
At your service, sir.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next segment.
Will do, sir.
No mames. Who the fuck are you? Well, fuck you then.
Banjo wearing, poncho wearing, Twitch streaming, Wonder Wing dealing, Fuser mixing. Ooh, he's spitting, son of a gun. Call this Comete Algo.
Oh, I'll drink to that. Are you just gonna watch me eat
Yeah, I want to see you eat it.
a donut? Fucking weirdo. Someone's been reading that new Twilight book.
What do you think?
It's cool.
Yeah? You like it a lot?
Have you ever had a bad taste donut? Like,
Are you okay, buddy?
I'm confused.
That's a vegan donut. All right. This third segment, I guess you could say, is for the ones that want to win something today.
Yeah, we're giving back.
We are doing our 1 year giveaway. We're gonna live spin it right now, and we're gonna be recording it. And like I said, the winners will know if they won if you watch this episode. Before we get to the winners and the winnings, we just want to like I said, just reminisce from all of our giveaways that we've done in our first year. I think we've been pretty generous.
Considering, like, with the pandemic and everything going on, I would say so.
We're talking about cash winnings, gift cards to clothing. We thank every single one of you that have joined our past ones or have joined this one as well.
Means a lot.
We don't ask too much as far as when it comes to entering our giveaways. We just ask for helping us branch out a little more and just spreading more awareness about our channel. It goes a lot farther than what you guys think when it just comes to sharing us. So that's why we appreciate every single one that has shared us. Let's get to the winners. So for the first winner,
No, put your hand there.
This is third prize, right?
yeah, this is for third place right here. And third place winner, that man, oh, no, at the end, Rosa Quinn. Yeah, shout out to Rosa. She's been a real one. She's been supporting us since day one. So that's truly one of the OGs. So congrats, you won $20 as our third place winner. All right, guys. So this is for second place for the Comete Algo 1 year giveaway.
The OG logo shirt.
Yes. And the winner is
Going.
Sheesh.
Ooh, Just Steve.
Just Steve, congratulations. You won our OG logo shirt that is not available anymore for purchase. So congrats for first place, our newest giveaway and one of the more exclusive ones that you'll probably see for Comete Algo. It is our personalized baseball jersey, the one that Pedro is currently rocking. I don't even have one, so whoever wins this will literally only be matching with Pedro.
So no, we have to personalize it. Comete Algo in the front with a number 63 because that was Kevin's number. In the back it says Comelones.
Literally, this will be the first ever Comelon with apparel that literally says Comelon on it.
Yep.
So this is a pretty big deal, guys. All right, for first place. Who could it be? Who could it be?
Oh, George here. Congrats, bro.
Congrats, George Sphere, for winning the first ever Comete Algo baseball jersey, man.
Once again, came through Scotty, and Scotty didn't even win.
That's crazy, because like you see how close things get when it comes to it. And yeah, I mean, once again, congrats, man. You're gonna have some really personal and exclusive apparel. Alright guys, so as far as for our fourth segment, everything's gonna be straight ahead, just looking into the future now. We did 75% on this episode on just remembering the past and how reminiscing and thankful we are for everything. But now it's time to focus on the future and how this channel could keep growing.
We just had a recent set of our OG logo farewell. It's for a reason, because you know, we're moving forward, we're moving on. You know, we hope to grow, you know, different social medias, which, you know, follow us. We're going to be more active on those. They're all free to follow. We already took your money from the t-shirt, so we're good. Like we said, after 1 year, we're going to rebrand and come up with something new. And again, this was Kevin's creation, so take us how you came up with this.
I mean, as far as the logo, I mean, we kind of talked about it on the IG lives before when we first started mentioning it to people. Pretty much our main focus was making, I guess you could say, a more serious, a more professional logo, because like we said, we love the Bitmoji logo, but I know like in order for this channel to take that next step, we're gonna have to look the part as well.
Yeah.
As far as this new logo, it's more professional. It's more tuned. It gives them a more serious tone. Like I said, we're still gonna be Comete Algo. We're still gonna be jokes. We're still gonna be doing all that stuff. For the ones who think we're just messing around still after 1 year, we're pretty serious about this.
So yeah, this next fiscal year, which I'm not even sure I'm not using it right, we plan to branch out. Plan to have like more guests, more challenge videos. You know, some different types of contents. We might hit a food festival if we could come across one.
Once everything, of course, gets more clear, but luckily we're heading towards the right step for that as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said, just growing more on other social medias, like how Pedro touched earlier. We're definitely going to be streaming on Twitch a lot more. We're going to be getting more involved with people on Twitter, which is like one of the more fun apps to actually interact with people. So if you guys are watching this right now, go to our link tree and follow us on every single one, because it's going to be a lot of fun as we keep growing in this next year. Enough talking from us. Here's a quick little recap and our new logo reveal.
Welcome to Chili's.
Who would have thought? 2 guys, food, and a camera. Just an idea brought up, and something that we brought to life. 2 guys that just like to joke around and eat. And now it became something that became bigger than that. A lot can happen in a year, especially with the one that we just had. But we were glad to bring a couple of smiles to people's faces during some of the worst times. This show has opened up a lot of things for us, whether it's trying out new places, meeting new friends, or opening our minds that something bigger is possible. Thank you to everybody that has shown love within the first year. And I'm telling you now, it's not over. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to improve. And most importantly, we're going to keep eating. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be our new logo. I know you guys seen it in with a black background, but this is definitely going to be a multi-dimensional logo with different colorways. But you guys pretty much know our primary colors, which is blue, white, and black. So to commemorate this, we got a new logo, cake.
Yeah, we went back to one of our former small businesses.
Yeah.
Sweet Eats by Me was actually just interviewed by Ryan Seacrest last week.
Like I said, we love to see growth from anywhere possible. Like I said, shout out to Sweet Eats by V for making this cool cake. She was the one that made our cupcakes for that Halloween episode with our logo on it, our OG logo. So thank you once again for making this dope cake. And from what I heard, it's supposed to be blue bread inside.
Let's find out, shall we?
I'm low-key excited. Oh, I can see it.
Ooh.
So lit. That's so awesome. The fact that there's like a black outline too under it, that's so dope. So yeah, shout out to Sweets by V for this crazy looking cake. So now that we were able to get some plates, here you go, Pedro.
Thank you, kind sir. That shit's heavy, bro.
The cake, it looks really bomb.
Like if I was to smash it in someone's face, that's just gonna hurt more than like.
Oh,
Moist.
very good. I love the frosting. It's actually really good.
Typical Vanessa. Always does a great job.
Shout out to Vanessa one more time for helping us out with our logo reveal. We're thankful as always. I wish you guys were here to try this cake.
Bro, what the fuck are we gonna do with the rest of it?
We'll think of something. So that's pretty much gonna do it for our 1 year episode. But before we leave, we definitely wanted to take a toast.
Yeah, we got one surprise left.
And this is a bottle made for us by our good friends from CGC Creations. Shout out to Celeste. Thank you once again for making this bottle.
Yeah.
As you guys can see, it's got the Comete Algo sticker on it. We've got 1 year on one side, and it's got Comete Algo on the other. It's absolutely very dope. And nonetheless, it is a Don Julio 1942 bottle, so we ain't playing.
Fancy.
Definitely ready to take this shot. Oh, that was a good sound. So yeah, guys, you guys can see it's dripping. That's how much we filled it up. Cheers, sir, and cheers to all watching.
Yes, sir.
To 1 year and many more. So yeah, guys, from both of us and from everybody that has helped us out on Comete Algo, we want to thank you guys for supporting us through our first year, and we hope to keep seeing you guys throughout the whole future. Thank you guys for everything, and we'll see you in the future.